So Jay, Jonetta,
Hi.
how excited are you to be involved with Vampire Academy?
Over the moon. So
Incredibly.
excited.
Good,
And
good.
we shot already, so we're done with that portion, but we're now just excited for people to see it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And you two play father and daughter. How was that? And what was the chemistry like between you two?
Oh, it was
Mm.
great. Sonia and Victor, they're such a good, healthy relationship.
Yes, yes. And Mia, who's our other family
Yeah.
member, as well as Robert, who is my husband and their father as well on the show. We have a great family dynamic. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I just feel like when we're father and daughter on screen, but when we're just working together, it's just like colleagues and friends,
Yeah.
just cutting up, acting crazy, and
Yeah.
having fun.
Exactly.
But obviously Victor has an agenda on this show, and the agenda is to bring equality in this underground vampire world for his daughters. Victor is a royal vampire, but his daughters are considered not
Mhm.
non-royal, and therefore Victor's obsessed with bringing equality to the community of St. Vladimir's and all of the provinces.
Yeah, for sure. And I love that there are a couple LGBTQ storylines and characters in this show. And Jay, you're playing one of them. How meaningful was that for you?
Incredibly. And you know what was more meaningful is that I'm not the only one,
Yeah.
and that our relationship isn't the only one, and that it's not only, men, so it's awesome to be on a show that, that has representation in more than just one storyline, more than one character. And you know what I love more than anything is that playing a gay character, being a gay man myself, that my character has so much to do outside of just his sexuality. He's a
Yeah.
full-blooded character with a full storyline, a job, a family, and so and I'm playing a vampire. How cool is that? So,
Yeah.
I love this opportunity, and I'm so excited for people to see it.
Awesome. And why do you think LGBTQ people resonate with the horror genre so much? And this could be for Janetta as well.
I'll
Why do
let
you
you answer that.
I'm trying to think of who just asked me that question. What's his name? I can't remember his name, but a wonderful director asked me that very same question.
Really?
Obviously it has a lot to do with the outsider of it all.
Mhm.
There's also something about vampires where, while in the script I am married to a man, I was like, but wait a minute. I mean, I slightly feel like my character's probably bisexual. And I think most vampires are probably bisexual. It might have something to do with the fact that you're just biting people on their neck for blood. And so it probably makes you a little, pan, if you will.
Mhm.
So, I always connected to the vampire genre as a young person and as an adult. And that's why I should just speak for myself and say, there's something about powerful outsiders, because that's who I feel like I am and who I feel like we are, powerful outsiders. And we have such a comment on the larger society because we observe it. So
For sure. Janetta, do you have anything to add to that?
Yeah, I won't speak on behalf of the LGBTQ community because I'm not, but I think if anything, seeing in a world like this where it's fantasy, there's so much room to see different yourself in different characters. And so it's great that it's being properly represented on TV.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
yes, well said.
And would you both say that Vampire Academy is timely for today's pop culture climate?
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
and timely for today's political climate.
Yeah.
My character is constantly begging the society not to go backwards. There's a line that I have that says, "You're going to set us back centuries."
Mm.
And I feel like we're living at a time where we have a real potential to be set back centuries, if not decades, So I think it's incredibly timely, not just from a pop culture sense, but from a real world political sense as well.
For sure. And
Yeah.
ultimately, what do you hope audiences take away from the show?
I hope they take away the fact that you can just escape into a world like this.
Yeah.
So, I mean, just the simple fact of like going home, watching an episode, and then waiting for the next episode, or waiting, like thinking about that during the day, like, oh, I wonder what's going to happen next. Like, I think that that's something great to take away from. It's a method of escape in the chaos of day-to-day life, and something to look forward to.
Great.
I couldn't agree more. I think it's pure entertainment. I mean, I think the show is super entertaining on top of, having something profound to say, but it's not like medicine. It's a good time.
For sure. And may I take a screenshot for social media purposes?
Of course.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Jonetta, Jay, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.